Hey guys, just going to do a video answer key so you can watch the problems get worked out as we go. I'm starting with number one here. Solving this equation, first thing we're going to do is combine like terms. So 5x and 3x is 8x. Now after we simplify, now we're going to use inverse operations, take care of the constant first. So 8x is equal to negative 8, then divide by the coefficient. So x is equal to negative 1. A lot of people have questions, how do I do the check? So now that we know that x is equal to negative 1, I'm going to stick it in where the x is in the problem. So that is 5 times negative 1 plus 3 times negative 1 plus 1. We just want to make sure all that stuff on the left side is equal to negative 7 after I evaluate. So negative 5 plus negative 3 plus 1 is equal to negative 7. Negative 5 plus negative 3 is negative 8. So negative 8 plus 1 is negative 7 is equal to negative 7. Both sides of the equation are equal to each other. So that checks out. That means negative 1 was the correct answer. The price of 3 different bags of dog food are given on the table. Which bag has the lowest price per pound? That's the unit rate or unit price. So what we're going to do is get out our trusty calculator, and I have mine right over here next to me. And I am going to divide. When I divide, I'm always going to do money, the dependent variable, divided by pounds, the independent variable. So the first one would be 49.00 divided by 40. So 49 divided by 40 comes out to 1.225, which rounds to $1.23. The next one, 23.44 divided by 20. So 23.44 divided by 20. That comes out to 1.172, which rounds to $1.17. The last one is 988 divided by 8. Type that in. 988 divided by 8. That comes out to 1.235. That 5 rounds it up to $1.24. So which bag has the lowest unit price per pound? That would be the 40-pound bag of dog food. After 3.5 hours, Pasha had traveled 217 miles. She continues to travel. If she travels at a constant speed, how far will she travel in 4 hours? So you can find the unit rate. That is one way to do it. But I'm also going to use a proportion because I'm comparing two quantities. So we want to know how many miles. So I did miles compared to hours. Can she go in 4 hours? This is a good opportunity to use cross multiplication. So I did 217 times 4, which is 868. Oops. 868 is equal to 3.5x. That was the other cross multiplication, was this one, 3.5 times x. Now I'll divide by that coefficient, 3.5. So 868 divided by 3.5. X is equal to 248. So she can travel 248 miles. The temperature in Alaska on January 10th was negative 8 degrees Fahrenheit. On the same day in Florida, the temperature was 72 degrees. How much warmer was it in Florida? So I'm going to do Florida minus Alaska, and that negative is, you got to watch out for it. There's Florida. I'm going to take away, find the difference by subtracting Alaska, which is negative 8. Subtracting a negative, same thing as adding. So that's the same thing. Subtracting the same thing as adding the opposite. So 72 plus 8, that's an 80-degree difference. Okay. A car rental company charges $20 per day plus $2 $2 per mile, so $20 per day. Let's see here, $2 per mile plus, all right. He spent $108.50 to rent a car for Tuesday and Wednesday. How many miles did he travel in those 2 days? So the thing we don't know is how many miles. So we got to be careful on a couple of things. X is the number of miles. So he $20 per day, so Tuesday and Wednesday. So that's a total of $40 because $20 for Tuesday, $20 for Wednesday, so that's $40 total. Plus 2x is equal to $108.50. So his total that he spent is $108.50. All right. So I can solve this by subtracting the constant. So that $40 was not part of the mileage cost. So we get $68.50. Divide that by 2. So x is equal to 34.25. So he traveled 34.25 miles. All right.